Hello? I do not remember what I was doing. To be perfectly honest, I believe I finished feeding the cat. What do most people do here? Sumitsu, Maya, old couple. We finished hanging out with Maya. I believe that's Emperor, yeah, Hermit. Okay, so we finished with that. Where's the one guy? Stripey. I don't see Stripey around. But okay. What we got? Yeah, just these two. I guess it's a matter of which one do I think I want to do. I actually don't remember how often Sumitsu's available. I'm gonna Google that real quick. Because if he's technically... I want to see his availability. From Monday to Saturday after school. Also Sunday, so literally every day. Yeah, so Sumitsu's literally always available. So he is the lowest priority. Whereas these guys are available every day, but Monday. I have a higher account, right? Yep.
We were just talking about you. We've been feeling a bit guilty for troubling you about the persimmon tree.
It's fine.
Oh, good one. I wouldn't worry about it. Glad you can joke around even at a time like this.
That was not
Makes me
intentional.
feel like we're not so different, you and I. Lord knows I can't pass up a good pun. That persimmon tree is a reminder of our son. Actually, before his death, he was a teacher at GeckoCon. He planted that tree on graduation day with the students of his very first class.
Just when we thought that tree was about to bear fruit. Why now? Why do they want to cut it down now?
Just tell them to cheer up.
Thank you. I'm all right now. That made me feel a lot better. It's very
That is not normally how you
talking
comfort
to you.
someone. Of just telling them cheer up.
You've really gone and captured
I should have
my
said it'll be
wife's
okay.
heart. You must be popular with the ladies. My wife's no sucker after all. I feel I'm looking at myself when I was in my prime.
Sure. They have grown closer.
Don't fret too much about the tree. Just stop by when you have the chance. Oh, and take this. It's left over from earlier, but it's still good.
It won't be good by the time I eat it. Crab bread.
Well then,
Welcome back.
What do we got? Mutatsu. We can finish talking with Mutatsu.
divine guidance. The detective called me this morning and said he found my wife and son. He said they're running a small restaurant. Sounds like it's pretty popular among the locals. My son's married. His wife is pregnant. Sure makes me feel old.
It's because you are old.
Ain't coming back till I earn their forgiveness. So, I'll be out of town for a while. I decided the next time I saw your face would be the day I leave. So I'll be going tonight. I'll get down on my knees if I have to. If my son wants to sock me in the face, well, that's fine too. I've been thinking about proposing to my wife again. Even though I'm not so good with words. I'm gonna say, I want to recite the sutras with you by my side for the rest of my life. Well,
I'm gonna ignore the very obvious joke. Just gonna encourage him.
Come on, kid. You're embarrassing me. Might not mean much coming from a monk who couldn't relinquish thoughts of the family he lost. But I was finally able to face the fact that I was drinking to hide my true feelings. It was an enlightenment of sorts.
I guess technically.
It's all your fault, kid. After lecturing you all those nights, you started reminding me of my son. Maybe Buddha sent you to help me. I gotta admit, I believe in fate. If I'd not met you, I don't think I'd ever see my family again. I owe you, kid.
Good. Give me $40,000. Mutatsu thanked me from the bottom of his heart. I feel like we really understand each other now.
I am thou. Thou art I. The bond thou hast nurtured hath finally matured. The innermost power of the Tower Arcana hath been set free. We now bestow upon thee the ultimate form of the tower within thyself.
Okay. Fio the Warrior King.
Here, take.
Reserve tag.
When you mix Cointreau with white rum and lemon juice and shake it, you get a cocktail called XYZ. Movies and manga often use the initials XYZ to symbolize the end of something. But I consider XYZ to be the best of the best. It tastes so good going down. I'll be praying that your future will be XYZ. So long, kid.
I held the reserve tag tightly and returned to the dorm. Well, good on him. Faros is here to ask for more games on my phone.
It's good to see you again. How long has it been since we first met? Time passes so quickly. So tell me, how's life as a Persona user?
It's whatever.
That's good to hear. I remembered something else about the coming of the end. It all stems from something that took place many years ago.
I mean,
10 years ago, if I remember correctly.
yeah, that tracks.
Oh, didn't your parents pass away about 10 years ago? A persona is like a mirror, which means a persona user can never escape their true self. But no matter what, I won't leave you.
Please do. Sorry, one sec. I gotta check another tab. Oh, and I realized I forgot to post a thing. Sorry, one second. Something I should have done earlier. Okay. There's that. I need to make sure that this is working properly. Yep, there's that. Get OBS back up.
Because
Now we're good.
friends.
It's a faint bond forming. More death.
Good night.
Exams start tomorrow after that. I can hear people talking.
Wow.
We have exams starting tomorrow and they're cumulative, so it's hard to remember everything.
You know what?
What if I fail again? I really wish the school would stop posting our names with our scores.
Yep.
Right, it's embarrassing if we're near the bottom of the list. Smart people like Yuricho Senpai wouldn't get it though. The first spell has wrong.
Attention, please.
Exams starting tomorrow. You all ready? Summer vacation is just within reach, so you better study hard. Why aren't you excited? You know, summer vacation, beaches, shaved ice, woohoo! It's also the hottest time of the year, though. Don't go overheating. That reminds me, there's an old expression for the hottest time of year in the northern hemisphere: dog days of summer. I'm feeling sleepy. Stay awake for more knowledge. Dog days of summer goes all the way back to an ancient Latin phrase, the puppy days. Any idea where the phrase comes from? It's because Sirius, also called the dog star, appears at the start of summer. People believed it brought droughts and misfortune. Here's hoping we can avoid all that, I guess. Have a nice vacation. Class is ended. Maiko and Mitsu. Okay. Yeah, that works, but we're gonna check here to make sure there's not anything I'm missing.
I'm looking. Are you accepting a request?
Okay, yeah, none of these are. Bring something you find from the ocean, yeah. Right, we just have to wait on those shoes to be delivered.
Very well then.
Okay. Back to the shrine with the child. Crying child.
I can't take it anymore. Mom and Dad just keep fighting. I begged them to stop fighting so much, but they told me to leave them alone. I made up my mind. I have to run away from home.
You're a call, kiddo.
Okay. Sorry, I don't want to be a brat.
Never called you a brat.
I made up my mind, and I'm gonna run away. I better start packing soon. Hey, what should I bring if I'm running away from home? I need lots of snacks, right? And my insurance card?
Yeah, good enough.
Really? Wow! Running away is easier than I thought.
I mean, technically,
No.
just to run away,
Just gotta
you need
decide when to speak
nothing.
up.
You can just, well, I guess. I was gonna say your legs, but then I was like, technically, you can run away
I'm gonna
without
give
them.
it a try. Don't worry, I'll be just fine, okay? I'm
God.
gonna miss playing with you though.
Draco seems fond of me. I feel like we're growing closer. We have just encouraged a child to run away.
When I run away, Mom and Dad will have to work together to find me. This is gonna be great. I gotta make sure I'm ready to go.
Walked Miko home, then returned to the dorm. Walked her home, proceeded to do nothing to try to inform her parents of her plan.
We'll come back.
Awkward much?
What's wrong? Y'all hungry or something?
Not really.
An awkward silence fills the room.
It's almost summer break.
Oh yeah, it is, huh?
Does anyone have any plans?
I wish I could go to the beach. Hot sand, cool breeze, babes in bikinis. Man,
I can drown
a break
you.
like that sure would be nice. Somewhere in the south, where the water is crystal clear. But starting tomorrow, we gotta get through our exams. Oh man, this sucks.
I'm sure you'll be fine. It would be nice to go somewhere with beautiful beaches, like Okinawa.
Sure.
Well, it's not Okinawa, but how about Yakushima?
Mr. Chairman, I didn't realize you were here.
Because he only just walked in.
I happen to be in the area, so I thought I'd drop by and tell you my schedule for next week. Oh, Hirijo-kun, your father will be vacationing in Yakushima during the break.
He will?
You'll all have some time off after exams, right? Why don't you go and get a nice change of scenery?
Seriously? We're gonna go on a trip? Yes! Beaches and bikinis! Beaches and bikinis!
Beaches and bikinis? This guy.
How about it, Hirijo-kun?
Well, my father is a busy man. I don't want to ruin his vacation.
Shut up.
Why so
Go.
hesitant? No father would be upset with a daughter who came all that way to see him.
Well, not a
You
good.
did a great job. You deserve to relax for a while. And we already know when the next operation will be, so I think it'll be fine.
I don't know.
Senpai, I'm begging ya!
All right. I guess everyone needs a break now and then. Let's do it.
The beach, huh? I should design a special training regimen.
Oh man, I can't wait!
Oh, I need to go buy a swimsuit.
Hey, don't worry. I got one you can borrow.
Don't go anywhere near that thing.
Nice try.
Are you going to swim too, Mr. Chairman?
I'm afraid I can't. I'll turn to dust if I'm exposed to sunlight.
That tracks.
Wait, seriously?
Yeah.
Don't be stupid.
He doesn't know any other way, I'm sorry.
Kirijo-senpai, wait up! I just wanted to say sorry about the other day. I might have gotten a little carried away.
Maybe?
Don't worry about it. In a way, it's only logical that we go to Yakushima. The chairman said that no one who was responsible for the accident survived, but there is one who did.
What? There is?
My father.
I had no idea.
There's a box on the counter. It's my sandals. Or my max safety shoes. Alright, what did everyone else do? I can have a study session with the chairman, I guess. but we're good on social links for now. We've got the academics we need, so we might just go to the arcade.
Good day. Here are my let's hear the result. A shame.
Flat fragments are nice.
Oh my. Oh my.
Oh, I already got that one.
Very well.
Okay. Does it tell me what game? No, that'd be nice if it told me what game. High school abuse. Don't really care. I would want courage. Let me use shape. Hagakuri Ramen I don't think is courage. I think courage is wild. Yeah, that's wild duck. Ramen is charm. Just checking.
Come on. Come again.
Yep. So my options are Wild Duck, the Cafe, Mandragora. Let's go check the shady URL guy. And then I gotta figure out. Oh, I think he does have new stuff. Security site notes on taking down enemies. I think I'm gonna see what that does, and then if I don't like it... Oh no, wait, I'm not gonna get to rewind this exam week. Well, at least I'm not gonna get to rewind in a reasonable amount of time. Just what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna save if I don't like the outcome. Actually, if I'm just gonna do it that way, I'll just Google it. Something to do with takedowns. I'm assuming it has to do with combat when I ambush people. That's not a helpful description. Okay, here we go. Let's see here. Yep, ambush. Skill you can use during exploration of Artemis. You can use after dashing a while and attacking opponent. If you manage to do it from behind, there's a chance to inflict additional harmful effects. Okay, so it's a Tartarus exploration bonus. Seems like. Okay, so I think no, I don't know how I got its name. Apollonia is a type of plant, and part of the Kirijo name comes from the character from Apollonia tree. Since this place is under the ownership of the Kirijo group, that's how it was named. Okay. Fun facts. Yeah, I think we just wild duck. Which is funny, because nobody else did. Or at least not enough to... But I need to do that so that I can talk to Fuka. Because right now that's the only... Yeah. So I tried a new burger. Along with some soggy duck fries, I devoured the mysterious burger. Fearless. Wow, okay, so I have to have max courage for Fuka. Good to know. When I get downtime, I need to increase courage currently. First semester final exam begin today and will last for 5 days. Question seems familiar. Sorry. Which form of magic is used to find water sources? That is dowsing. Which of them easy for gain the first half of its name? Error in translation. Who designed the prototype for the katana? That guy. There's an error in this sentence. What kind did it? We only talked about one type of grammar error.
Hello, this is Elizabeth speaking. I'm calling in regard to a recent change in Tartarus. It seems that a path that had been blocked off is now open. I thought it prudent to inform you. Well then, I wish you a safe journey.
I had already assumed that was the case. Said that a previously blocked path is now open. I should go check it out next time I go to Tartarus.
Hey.
Yo, what's up? Thank God today's the last day of exams. How have you been? Not even just exams, just checking in on you, Junpei. Don't ask. Oh. Can't wait to let off some steam you gotta let loose during summer, you know? It's the last day of exams. Questions are just too easy. My pen won't stop moving. It's become sentient. Quick, put it down.
Answers my question.
Whatever. A real man doesn't dwell in the past. I'm already thinking ahead to the blue skies of Yakushima.
But not specifically the sky. Not specifically the skies, I'm assuming.
Yeah, I guess I should start getting ready too. Oh, sorry, I don't sound very enthusiastic, do I? Hey, how about we stop somewhere on the way back? I don't have practice today.
Sounds good. Where we going? If you need to buy a swimsuit, I'd be happy to help.
Gross.
Very funny. All right, give me a sec. I'm gonna go grab my stuff from the locker room. Oh, I'll invite Fuka too.
To the locker room or to go shopping?
Hey, I know I've been kind of a dick lately. So, Sorry about that.
Don't worry about it.
All right.
Don't give him a hard time. Just be nice
This
to
whole thing
Junpei.
minus. Cool. All right. Let's get out of here. Freedom at last! What should I do now?
Take it down a notch, will you?
Sorry, Junpei only has one setting, and it is max.
You know it. Oh, hey. Sonata-san's here. Don't see that every day.
Ikutsuki-san called me. I think he wants to talk about a new candidate.
Does that mean another person is going to join?
Maybe.
Fuka. What's wrong, Natsuki-chan?
Do you think you can stay after school with me for a mandatory study session? There's like no one. Oh, wait, are you about to head out for the day? Okay, then, never mind.
Wait, it's all right. I'll help you. Sorry, I'll see you all back at the dorm later.
Boo, she has to hang out with her friend. Boo.
I'm really surprised at how much she's changed.
Ah, friendship. How beautiful. Adolescence is such a wonderful thing. So full of vibrancy.
That is a child.
Oh, hello. I just stopped by to pick someone up.
Yeah,
I
from
might as well
daycare?
Introduce you to him now.
Hello. Oh, Amada-kun, what are you doing here?
You know him?
He doesn't leave during the break because of his circumstances.
Oh, I heard about that. Something about your parents, right?
It used to only be me and my mom, but she got in an accident. So now it's just me. It happened 2 years ago.
Right now, one of his distant relatives is paying for his school expenses. But that doesn't mean he should stay at the elementary school dorm all by himself, right? So I decided to move him to your dorm, just for the summer.
To our dorm? Do you really think that's a good idea?
Why, of course. He has the potential.
Then he's the new candidate?
That's right. But as you can see, he's still just an elementary school student. So it's only a possibility for now.
Can't wait to unpack what trauma the child has.
Are you Akihiko Sanada-senpai?
Yeah.
I've heard a lot about you. You've never lost a boxing match. Nice to meet you.
Yeah. Nice to meet you.
You could not be any more uncomfortable with this situation. Bye-bye school exams, hello summer vacation. Yakushima, here we come. I can't wait for Monday. Maybe I ought to hit up Polonium Mall to get some stuff for the trip.
Yes, precisely.
Speaking of Polonium Mall, here, take this. Black sword, what's that? Just a small reward, you deserve a little something after studying hard for exams. Have you heard of the antique shop at Polonium Mall? It's called Mayoito?
Correct.
It just reopened today, actually. If you bring that to the shop, I'm sure they'll be a great help to you. How's an antique shop gonna help us? Am I missing something? Can't quite explain it very well myself. It'd be better to hear from the shop owner than from me. Let's take care of it from here. Mayoito? Mayoito. That's how I'm gonna go with it. How they'll be able to help me, I don't know. I guess the only thing left to do is find out.
Welcome.
Are you in high school and you're shopping here? Well, take your time and look around. Seems like this lady owns the antique shop. I show her the black sword that I got from Kutsuki. What's that? Here, let me have a look.
I see.
See, so you're one of the ones Kurosawa was talking about. This is but a humble antique shop. Having said that, I believe I can be of some assistance to you, as long as I have something like this black sword, that is. Here's a base model for craft. This here is a base model for crafting weapons. By fusing it with various materials, you can craft special equipment. I can help with the crafting process, but you'll have to collect the required materials yourself. The base materials can be found in places that tend to be quite unwelcoming. That's why it'll be up to you to collect them. Also, if you find any gems I'd like, I'd be willing to exchange them for some of my wares here. Well, then go ahead and navigator. Okay. To conduct an item fusion or item exchange, item fusions involve expending one weapon part and a handful of required materials to create a unique piece of equipment. In the item exchange, the proprietor will take any gemstones off your hands in exchange for items. Materials that are used in item fusions can often be found in Tartarus, so you'll just collect them as you explore. Okay.
I've got some good stuff in stock. Take your time browsing.
Okay, so I can Divine Grace doubles healing effects. Raise attack when shift to raise critical rate. Flick salvage stats enter one light insta kill, one dark insta kill.
There are people who can use personas, right? Try to get along with them. You can overcome most hurdles in life with your friends.
Invigorate 2 could be good.
Go on,
Trade
look
item.
around.
Okay. Her hair really gross. That's gross. Might please someone. Might please someone. Bead chain, snuff soul. Okay.
You won't find another
Shooting
shop with
soul,
wares as
fury
exquisite
gem,
as mine. I'm the only
homunculus.
one around here who
Okay.
can tell which one.
Fuse equipment. Black sword. Holy Knight sword. Changes attack affinity to light. Oh.
Officer Kurosawa and I go way back. He and my neighbors usually keep me in the loop about everything going on.
Malachite and black quartz. Okay.
What
Nihil
would you
blade.
like?
Medium likelihood gives me counter strike. Jesus. Damage on down enemies. Auto Sukaja. That takes my 5 onyx though.
Both ends. So,
Mail cloth,
what will
plate
it
mail,
be?
resist dizzy, reduce slash damage medium. Magic plus 5. Again, also takes my onyx. Endurance plus 3, electro shoes. Okay, everything wants my onyx.
Please bring the required materials.
I don't have any Nihil Orn, got it, but null a bunch of statuses. Fire boost for black
Even after
quartz.
turning my hobby into a career,
Ice
I
boost,
still
elect boost,
find
wind
myself
boost.
buried in
Okay.
research. Guess I can't kick the habit. What
I
would
have
you like?
not seen anything that uses the Jactite I got.
So, what will it be?
It's just tricky. I think I take this.
Sure.
Yes.
Here you go. Thanks for waiting. What would you like?
Let's see here.
You're sure about? Here you go. Thanks for waiting.
Okay, yeah. So that works, and
I'm
then
sure
we
this will
want
prove
go
to be
ahead.
useful.
Yeah, let's take Invigorate 2.
You like that one? Have you decided? All right, I'll trade you for this.
Yeah, I'll just take. I'll take one regenerate too. Yeah, I think that's good for now.
I'm sure this will prove to be useful. You like that one? Oh, having second thoughts?
All ailments besides KO for one ally.
How many? Sure.
100 almighty damage to everybody. Okay.
Everything good? Hope to see you soon.
Okay, now we go equipment. Yeah, high chance of fear. Oh yeah, and then max safety shoes. Those can go on Akiko. Maybe I do that. Okay, poison actually isn't coming up that much anymore, so. Sure, you can take those, Fuka, why not? Proto Choker, I can probably switch this out. I think I'd do that, yeah. Make it so I can't get hit, or can't get crit as often. Okay, and then we go here.
What do you got?
I figured I didn't have any valuables to sell.
Got some new
Tsuru.
things in stock. Check it
Medium
out
chance of
if you
poison.
got the time. Everything look good here? All right then.
Okay, I'll go ahead and equip that. Sell item, weapons. I can sell the toy bow.
Sure now. All right, I'll take that.
I can
How
sell
many are
the
you selling?
steel pipe.
All right, I'll take all done here. Be seeing you.
I need to swap out Yukari's bow. Yeah.
Good to see you. What do you got?
Sell the bold bow.
How many? You're handing? Sure, it's a deal. How many are you? Sure now. Sure, it's
Go
a
and
deal.
sell the loafers.
How many? You're handing that over? Sure, it's
Yeah,
a
I'll
deal.
get rid of the fake nails. Okay.
Got some new things in stock. Check it out if you've got the time.
Magic sandals? Magic sandals.
Everything look good. It's all yours. Take as long as you need.
Crimson Greaves.
That what you want? Great. It's all yours.
Yeah, don't sell those.
All done here? Be seeing you.
I don't want to burn too much money because we have to keep in mind that we're gonna wait for Tartarus a bit. What did most people do? Most people did Tartarus. But I'm gonna wait because I'm assuming I'm gonna get a missing person report. Let's see here. The thing is, do I hang out with Tanaka or do I raise my courage more? I'm gonna let the arcade decide. Okay. I think that means we hang out with Tanaka. It's a matter of how much do I think I'm gonna need to sink, or how much time do I think I have after I would naturally get the courage to hang out with Fuka? Because I have plenty of nighttime slots, is the thing. Yeah. I'm gonna go to Wild Duck again. Oh, Saturday and Sunday nights just been there. Yeah. Weekend Wild Duck set. There was more than expected, but I managed to finish everything. Okay. Post-exam break begins today. It's almost time for the home shopping show. Come to think of that, crops I plan on the rooftop should be good. Okay, so let's start with this.
It's amazing. Good, good.
Tetracorn.
Not bad.
Macaracorn. No.
But
I mean, Tetracorn and Macaracorn are good. That being said, I'm trying to save money somewhat, and 14k is a lot for consumables that I don't think I'm very likely to use in the immediate term. Go ahead and plant. Sure, more of this. Okay, so we do Maya old couple. Already spent time with Maya. I think I just gotta hang out with the old couple. Oh, actually, yeah, we absolutely passive duplicate invigorate 2, please. Then go item. Stats. Oh wait, we want persona stats. What do I have that's a good? Yeah. Yeah, I think we just teach it to Sati. Yeah, get rid of invigorate 1. Or I can get rid of this, have both, and in theory recover 8 SP a turn. This doesn't come up that often. Okay. Is there anything exciting here? No, so I think we just go hang out with Bunkichi again. Right? Is that the call I want to make? I think so. Wait, if you drink a whole bowl of Hagakura soup, you can see the word win at the bottom. If you trace those letters with your chopstick, arrow makes you stronger in fights. Okay? Whatever you say, kiddo. Yeah, sure. Let's spend time with them. I see I came at a perfect time.
Dear, he's here. Try and up for the boy, all right?
I understand their reasoning. But if they really go through with this, if we lose that tree, it would be like losing our son all over again.
Don't fight.
Oh, we're fine. We're not fighting. I was just fussing. Sorry for making you worry.
Mom and Dad are fighting and it's making me
Apparently
scared.
The rumor about cutting down the persimmon tree was true. So we went to the school together to say our goodbyes. Unfortunately, that just reminded my dear of the pain we felt the day our son died. See, dear? That's exactly what I said. If you keep crying all the time, then what'll your admirers think? Right?
Oh my, don't make fun of this wrinkled old lady.
Since the elderly couple's appreciation, I feel like we're growing closer.
Stop by again anytime, all right? My wife would always be happy to see such a handsome young man.
That's what you're here for, though.
Here, take this for when you get hungry.
He keeps throwing food at me. Fried bread. Bread, 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 bread! Parted with the elder couple and went back to the dorm. Spent time with Mutatsu, but we have Mutatsu maxed out now. Which means now we have time for more Wild Duck Burger. Oh, actually, I should check Arcade first, because I think Arcade... Again, I'm going solely off the logic of more expensive equals better. Oh, right. On Sundays, the arcade games boost Persona stats. Or now that I have Invigorate 1 and 2 on the same Persona, I think I don't need to go to the vending machine to bother buying things for a little bit. For the weekend, wow, looks like managed to finish the whole thing. Yakushima begins today and will last 4 days, 3 nights. I need to get ready.
Whoa! Looks like we're finally coming up on the island! Hell yeah! Yakushima!
Jeez, you
I love
sound
that I
like a
got
little
cut
kid.
off.
He's just having fun. Personally, I'm ready for some training.
I do wonder what kind of flora and fauna live there.
Someone is nervous about seeing their dad.
Wow. It's like we're in an episode of the lifestyles of the rich and fabulous.
Welcome back, milady.
We won't be here long, but I'll be relying on you during our stay.
You have maids?
Plural.
And you must be her associates from school, correct? Welcome to the Kirijo vacation home. Please, follow me.
Associates?
Dude, real life maids.
I knew she was from an important family, but this definitely proves it.
As if having a large amount of things. Oh my.
It's good to see you.
I heard the news. There isn't much here, but make yourselves comfortable.
That is quite the getup. Well, not really the outfit, mostly the most intense looking face I've ever seen in an eye patch.
Her father?
It was so intense. And what's up with them wearing a suit in this kind of heat?
It's about looking professional.
We won't be here long, but make yourself at home.
Sweet! This is gonna rock! Hey, wanna go to the beach? It's literally right there! Oh man! I'm so ready for this! Come on, let's go!
What? We just got here. I mean, it's gonna take time to get changed and stuff.
Then I'll see you there. I'm not gonna waste a single minute.
The question is he wearing his swim trunks under jeans, or is he just wading straight into the ocean in his jeans?
Sandals on.
Akihiko would wear a Speedo.
Yep, summer's here.
Darn. There's nothing out there I can use as a marker. Too bad. I was hoping for a good swim.
Whoa, what's with that swimsuit?
What do you mean?
Dude, swim briefs? Nobody wants to see you jump.
But they're better for swimming.
You gotta be kidding. We come all the way to the beach, and you're gonna train?
What's wrong with that? You got a better idea?
Damn right I do! It's summertime at the beach! I've got the perfect activity.
Wow, it's beautiful.
Oh hey, they're here.
Am I gonna hate this instantly? Am I gonna hate this reaction?
What are you looking at?
Say hello to contestant number 1, Yukari Takeba. That's quite a bold design. She's really strutting her stuff. Archery practice must do wonders for the self-esteem.
If no one seems to have claimed the umbrellas around here, do you think we can go ahead and use them?
Ooh, next up is contestant number 2, Fuke.
Why do I feel like Mitsuru is gonna wear one of those, like, full one-piece, like, old-timey bathing suits?
Oh, whoops. Was it something I said? Didn't mean to embarrass you.
If you could stop being a
cut it out with
perv
that laugh, you creep.
for like 2 seconds.
And for our final contestant of the day.
What happened? Is something wrong?
Wow, Yuricho-senpai, you're so beautiful.
Yeah, your skin is totally flawless. Hey, did you put on sunscreen already?
No, not yet.
Don't do it, Junpei.
No,
Don't do
can't
it.
have that. You gotta put some on right now. Oh, can I help?
That's okay. I'll do it myself.
Yo, dude. So, which one's your type?
I am so tempted to hit this button just to mess with him.
Oh, seriously? You got balls, man. Man, this is great. I'm in heaven. All right, I think it's about time for a swim. Charge!
Oh, I'm not letting you win that easily.
I like how he wears a Speedo for, like, better swim training. Yeah, Faris is probably here, but anyways, he wears swim trunks because they're better for swimming and training. But then he runs into the water with a t-shirt, which would drastically increase drag and resistance.
Over there for? The water's fine.
Where is Faros? Where is the child? I got a seashell. Is there another seashell, or do I just have to get... You can grab all of the things. Why? Don't steal the crab out of its habitat.
I'm glad everyone's having fun out there. Our operations during the dark hour are taxing on both mind and body. You should relax a little. Rest up. If you need to take a break, the best spot to kick back is underneath the parasol.
Thank you, Akiko.
It's a lovely place, wouldn't you agree? When I was younger, I used to come here fairly often, but I haven't had the chance to visit since starting high school.
Woohoo! Thanks, Kirito-senpai. Right now, I feel like I could die with no regrets.
Here we are on summer vacation, but I still have to deal with Junpei's usual antics.
Nope. I want to talk to Fuka.
Help us! Junpei won't stop!
Come on! Water fight!
Hey, knock it off! You're taking this...
Oh, there's another thing over here. Seaweed. I want to check the boat. Is there anything to do with the boat? Just seeing what else there is to do. I assume he's going to turn me around if I try to walk this way. Yeah, I take it it's a talk to everybody. Check out what you want, go to the mansion once you're done. Yeah, looks like it. So it's very pretty scenery. And I got to talk to everybody.
Even the food was fancier than I could have imagined. I've never had to think about the proper way to use a fork and knife so much.
I can't eat anymore. Not even another bite of caviar.
No one said you had to try to eat all of it.
Well, I'm sure we're all exhausted from the trip. Why don't you go rest up in your rooms?
Oh, are you not coming with us, Senpai?
Yes, I'll join you in just a minute. It's been a while.
Now it's drama time.
I'm glad that you're in good health.
Our guests are residents of the dorm, I presume.
I'm sorry for bringing such a crowd.
Not that big of a crowd.
You told them about the incident. Why did you hide it for so long?
I wasn't hiding it.
I've told you time and again, none of the blame is yours.
But...
Two in harmony surpasses one in perfection. That has been our guiding principle since the Kirijo family separated from the Nanjo group. You must learn to trust in others, Mitsuru. There are things in this world that cannot be accomplished alone, no matter how many sacrifices you make.
This is the most aggressive pep talk I've ever heard.
I understand.
I've never heard a pep talk sound so disappointed before.
Our database, didn't you? That brings me to my next question. Why didn't you ask me directly, instead of using this trip as an excuse?
I'm sorry.
Bring them here, all of them. I have no intention of concealing the truth from them. I've made preparations to disclose everything.
Everything?
There's a girl named Takiba in your group, correct? For her to awaken to her power, it must be fate.
Father?
From what I understand, Mitsuru has already given you the short version.
Oh, yes.
Well, it's true. We adults are to blame. If I could have atoned for it with my life, I would have done so. Now I have no choice but to rely on you. What my father wanted to create with those monsters' power, it was a time manipulation device.
That's what he was trying to do?
Imagine if you could control the flow of time, eliminate unwanted events before they occur.
Luckily, there's no pieces of
You
fiction.
could shape the future to your life.
Yeah, there's no piece of fiction that ever talks about how that could be a bad thing. Luckily.
Damn, that's insane.
Unfortunately, under my father's direction, the research began to stray from its original goal. In his later years, my father seemed to have only nihilism in his heart. In fact, his madness may have resulted from his struggle to break free from that. It's only natural that you want to know the truth, and it's my duty to tell you.
What's this?
This is the only existing footage of the accident, recorded by a scientist who was at the scene.
A video recording?
I mean, it would explain the projector, wouldn't it?
I can only hope that this recording reaches someone with a conscience.
Wait a sec.
My employer has become obsessed with a loathsome idea.
Oh, is that your dad? That's
This
awkward.
experiment should never have been conceived. I'm afraid the damage will be staggering. At this point, it's unavoidable. But I didn't have a choice. If I didn't do this, it could have destroyed the entire world.
Destroyed the entire world?
Whoever is watching this, please, I need you to listen to me very carefully. The shadows that were amassed here have been dispersed as a result of the explosion. In order to end this, you have no choice but to eliminate all of them. I am the one responsible for this. I knew the risks, but I was blinded by the promise of success, and so I chose to continue without objections. I am responsible.
Huh? Dad?
Yeah.
You mean that was...
Yeah.
Father.
His name was Eiichiro Takeba. He was the head researcher at the time, and a very talented man. But we are the ones who are responsible. We pushed him to continue the research. The Kirijo group is to blame for his death.
Are you...
So that means my dad caused it all. The Dark Hour, Tartarus, the people who died. It was all his fault. So is that why you were hiding this?
I'm not even gonna, I'm gonna let it go.
You felt sorry for me? Is that it?
No, Takeba, I
don't want your pity!
Takeba!
Shouldn't someone go after her?
Will...
Sure. I was thinking the same thing of why me, but sure.
I believed in him for so long. This is too much. Remember what I told you at the hospital? How my dad died when I was little. You understand now, right? He died in that incident. Nobody knew the
Actually, he
truth,
survived the
so
incident,
there
walked
were
outside
all
and got hit
sorts
by a
of
car. It's
rumors.
really unfortunate.
Because he was in charge of the research team. People were really mean to me and my mom. We even had to move a few times. Yeah. But all this time, I kept telling myself it wasn't his fault. I loved him a lot, and I believed he'd never do anything wrong. I received a letter back in spring. It was from him, written 10 years ago. It cracked me up, because even though he said to my family, it was more or less all about me. And that only made me believe in him more. When I found out I had a special power, I thought it was fate. I was scared, but I thought if I cooperated with the Kirijo group, I might find out what really happened. That's why I agreed to fight using my persona. But now I can see it was all for nothing.
Glad when there's a dialogue option that is exactly what I'm about to
You're
say.
just trying to make me feel better. Reality sure is harsh, huh? I tried so hard to fight my fear. And this is what I get. And you know, I think maybe I was jealous, too. I mean, after all that's happened, why does Kirijo-senpai's father get to live? I'm a horrible person, aren't I?
It's natural for that intrusive thought to occur.
Wow. I don't know how you do it. You're always so calm. Nothing ever phases you. Did you really think I could just be cheered up so easily? You think you know me? You don't know anything. I'm sorry. I can barely make sense of all of this. I'm so afraid. I just feel so lost now. Just tell me, what am I supposed to do now? Huh? You really are something else. Sorry for acting like this. I know you've lost your parents too. I'll be alright. I'm used to dealing with stressful situations. Anyway, thanks for listening. Let me guess. Senpai asked you to bring me back, right? Aren't you a smooth talker? Thanks, though.
I'm not flirting with you.
Hey!
Yep, there it is.
Yeesh, what's taking you guys so long? Everybody was getting worried. It's almost the dark hour, so we gotta head back.
Huh? Oh yeah, that's right.
Did I miss something?
No, I just almost forgot. It doesn't matter where you are when the dark hour comes.
Oh, come on, that's common sense. Even I remembered that.
You know, I've been thinking lately. Once you awaken to the power of Persona, you remember everything that happens during the dark hour. In exchange for power, you can no longer look away from the things you don't want to see. We can't escape reality, can we? I guess we've just gotta stay strong, huh?
Yeah, guess so. All right then, let's head on back.
Feels like I'm being watched again. So I had to head back anyway. It's day 2 of our vacation in Yakushima.
The air is so fresh. I never thought a walk in the woods could be so enjoyable. You can't do this in Iwatodai.
Gotta say, it's very nice to be able to just take a hike in the woods. But yeah, it's so awkward right now.
Oh, did you hear about Junpei-kun yesterday? He was acting so indecent, I didn't know how to react. It's probably a good thing we came out here by ourselves.
Huh? Oh, yeah.
Mitsuru speaking. One moment. Let me switch over to speakerphone. Go ahead.
Well, I'm at the lab here on the island, and a machine that was considered inoperable suddenly left the facility on its own.
What, like it grew legs?
A machine? What kind of machine is it? I need more information to locate anything other than shadows.
It's a type of combat vehicle, an anti-shadow weapon.
Oh, so it already had legs or wheels.
A combat vehicle? You mean like a tank? We gotta tell the others. Where's my phone?
We're not currently with everyone, so it might take some time for us to regroup.
I see. In any case, I want you to handle this as soon as you can. I'm on my way there now.
If we can't secure the target, do we have permission to destroy it?
I highly doubt you will be able to destroy it.
What? Then how are we supposed to stop it?
Just do your best. I'll call you again later.
Great. No one's answering.
Don't worry about it. Let's go back and get our equipment. Once we do that, we can have Yamagishi's persona scan the area. Although searching the whole island won't be easy.
Maybe not for you.
The one time we need them and they're nowhere to be found.
Huh? Are the girls not up yet? Man, those sleepyheads. The ocean's not gonna sit around and wait for us, you know?
Once the sun sets, the water temperature drops, tiring you out much faster.
Huh? I guess. That's really what you're worried about?
Junpei, that reminds me. Didn't one of the maids give you something as we were leaving?
You saw that, huh? One of the maids gave me a letter. Oh, man. What if it's a confession of love?
Guarantee you it's a note from the girls saying they're going for a walk in the woods.
Being this popular.
You're a moron.
Okay, let's see here. It says, we've gone to see the Jomon cedar tree. Huh?
This looks like Yamagishi's handwriting.
Oh, man! We're at an island resort in the middle of summer. Why are they going to the beach? That's just not right.
Well, it is your fault.
What do you mean? I just wanted to lighten the mood yesterday.
By being a perv?
I don't want to hear it.
Well, it doesn't matter now anyways. We're on our own. Just the guys. This is the frontier of romance. We're bound to meet someone new out here.
Aren't we on a private island?
We'll call this Operation Yakushima Beach Fling.
Fling? You mean we're gonna pick up girls?
How about it, Sonata-san? With you on the squad, we're guaranteed to succeed.
I should have known this was your plan. What do you think about this?
I have no strong feelings one way or
Do you
another.
really want to let this opportunity to enjoy our summer vacation go to waste? Come on, guys. It'll be fun.
Then I'm appointing him our leader, as usual.
What? Why?
I second that. Why am I in charge of the beach
You said it
flirting?
yourself. This is an operation.
Oh, man, that's bullshit. You better take this seriously. It's an important operation.
I'm just gonna chat with everybody and then talk to the person with exclamation point. Heard there was a beach where kids can play. I was nervous at first, but I decided to move here. Now when I see her playing so happily, it makes me glad we came. Small child. I collect pretty seashells and make a necklace. Are you here to pick up chicks? You're doing it wrong. You have to be more subtle or it'll put them off. I'm here today with the intention of getting a girlfriend too. That makes us rivals, doesn't it? Oh my god. Horse bathing is great. No, but I hate that it gets my feet dirty with mud. I can't relax on the beach like this. I think I'll take a quick shower first. Okay. Alright, we're gonna head back first, start prepping for the barbecue. Thanks for walking us here. We'll join you after we take some photos. Okay. That is everybody.
Ooh, target set.
Could you be like leering anymore?
Okay, this is my area of expertise, so let me give you some pointers. First off, think of something to talk about, something they might be interested in. Give them an easy question and get the ball rolling. That's the golden rule. Something like, where you from? Or, having fun? Once you get started, you'll be going back and forth like you're playing catch. I'll start things off, then you ask the questions, all right? Okay, here we go. Hey there, ladies.
What do you think of the current socioeconomic climate, considering the fact that we're in 2009 and this is post a large global recession? Oh, what do you mean that's not a dialogue option?
None of your business.
Huh? Hey, no need to be shy.
Take the hint.
Why should we tell you anything?
Why? Well, come on, we're just making conversation.
How is this like playing catch?
Don't worry, I got this. Watch and learn. So, ladies, are you in college? Or maybe you're already working?
You guys seem a little young. Are you still in high school?
Yep. Holding.
High school kids vacationing in Yakushima? That kind of pisses me off.
Sorry you feel that way. We're only here because we were invited to our friend's vacation home.
Wow, a vacation home in Yakushima? Good for your friend. We, on the other hand, had to save up our own money to come here.
Oh, that's a pretty big accomplishment, huh?
No, not really. So what do you guys want, anyway?
I could really just sink the ship.
Great. Then, bye-bye.
Yeah, you were playing catch all right.
Hey, I did my best. And what about you, Sonata-san? If that's how you feel, then show us how it's done.
Why do I have to show you anything?
Well, you said this was an operation, didn't you? Aren't we supposed to work together in order to succeed?
I love that this is what we're doing while there's a tank on the loose.
I guess you've got a point there. Fine, I'll give it a shot. I'm sure I'll do better than you at least. Can you give me a hand? I'll go ahead and set the pace.
Just seeing more dialogue. How's your yeah? So you can shower with compliments, or just don't deal with overly aggressive, toxic people. Rented a car because I heard you could drive along the coast, but you can't really see the ocean from the road. Well, it's fine because my girlfriend had fun anyways. One of the good mood guides who can drive are so cool, I ended up watching them instead of the scenery outside. Are you hitting on me? Sorry, but I'm here with my boyfriend. I figured that's where that was going.
Oh, spotted a new set of targets. What are you waiting for, Sonata-san?
Why is he in a pose like he's about to throw hands?
Just keep your mouth shut.
Hey, Nobuko, are those boys looking at us?
Oh, yeah, they are. Wow, Yoshie. I'm surprised you could see from over there.
All right, time to get in the ring.
He's absolutely gonna fight these women.
Hi there. Sorry to bother you, but I wanted to ask you something.
And what would that be?
Oh my god.
Two here alone?
Are you hitting on us?
No, We just thought that if you're bored, you might want to talk, or a chance meeting like this might stir things up for both of us, you know?
Isn't that what it means to hit on someone? Haven't you heard? It's lame to hit on girls at the beach nowadays.
Aw, come on. They were bored anyway. Besides, they look kinda cool.
Really, Nobuko?
Hey, how old do we look to you?
Eject, 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 eject.
The same as you. That's crap and you know it.
They were just trying to be nice. We've actually been out of college a few years now.
Oh, you are? That's too bad.
No, wait! That's fine by us! Older women are more mature and experienced and stuff.
You know, you're a pretty smooth talker for someone so young. How old are you guys anyway?
Truth is, we're in high school.
I'll be graduating next year.
Oh gosh, that's more of an age gap than I was expecting.
See? It's not gonna work out. Besides, I doubt you're having any fun talking to us.
I'm not gonna sink the ship.
Come on, no you're not. I don't think there's anything we could chat about that you'd find interesting. Unless you want to hear me complain about my boss.
Complaining about your boss. That might be fun.
You're not very good at lying, are you? You really don't have to try so hard.
Yoshie, don't ruin the conversation. He said it might be fun, so just play along.
Nobuko, you need to stop.
She's trying so hard to be nice, and Akiko is flailing.
Ages since I've done this.
We've teased these kids enough. We should head back. They're gonna be waiting on us, you know.
They? You mean, you have boyfriends?
Oh, right. Sorry, forgot to mention that. Well, we gotta go now. We're meeting our boyfriends back at the villa for a barbecue. You can come if you want.
I like barbecue.
Bye.
Sonata-san? What happened? We look like a bunch of idiots! And you haven't been pulling your weight either. Gotta come through on the next one. You hear me?
Alright, what do we got? What do we got? Fierce guy. I'm checking on my girlfriend. No, I'm just making conversation with that one. Standing immediately next to him. I booked a surprise dinner! Is this man just eavesdropping on a conversation? Is this all the... Yeah.
There's a woman over there all alone.
Oh my god,
It's
that's
unusual to
so
find
much
someone
worse.
not in a group.
It's so much worse when it's three guys walking up to one
Boyfriends to
woman.
be seen in the area either. I think we're in the clear. All right, time to make contact. Excuse me, miss.
Oh, hello. Can I help you?
Oh, she's hot. Say, you here alone?
Don't ask that when you're outnumbering 3 to 1.
So bored.
Oh my god.
I've been watching you, by the way. You've been trying to pick up girls for a while. Well, how'd you do?
I want to just be honest.
That's what I thought. You boys don't understand women at all.
Guess I can't deny that.
You in the hat. You're way too wrapped up in yourself. Shouldn't you be thinking more about how to make your partner happy?
Yes, ma'am.
You in the t-shirt. You're the type that's stoic, but not very experienced with girls.
Yeah, I guess that might be true.
You seem like kind of a hassle, too. Like you're super logical about everything. And you, with the long hair. I'm not sure about you.
Come on.
I mean, you're mysterious. Like, no one can ever tell what you're really thinking. You know what I mean? Oh, you're so smart. I think you're just my type.
Is your type people to murder in a bathtub in your villa?
Just joking. I like you a lot too.
My god.
Really?
Want me to tell you what would make me really happy?
If we left.
Yes, ma'am.
Could I ask you to help me put on my sunscreen?
What? I mean, you're alright with that?
Of course I am. I have enough for you, too.
Oh, man. I'm really sorry, guys, but I'm not passing up this chance.
Would you two like to join too? I'll give you a good deal.
A deal?
Yep. There it
You
is.
know that sun in the sky isn't real, right? That's an artificial sun.
Hold the
that's up in
phone.
space.
Hold the goddamn phone. Excuse me? This took such a turn.
You didn't know? Turns out that sun sends out harmful rays that mess with your body's equilibrium.
Oh, this is the favorite plot twist I've seen.
But that's where the special one comes in. And if you opt in right now, you can get 3 bottles for just 300,000 yen.
Hey, doesn't she sound kind of strange?
No, this sounds perfectly normal to me. Go for it. You got it, Junpei.
What the hell? Just leave me behind!
What? You're leaving?
This sucks so much. What's wrong with you? I thought you weren't interested in picking up chicks.
If I'm in a match, I want to win.
There it is. Fully expected that.
I know what our problem is. You can't control yourself.
There's a tank on the loose, guys.
Blame this on me?
I'm just stating the obvious.
It's not like you scored either, Sonata-san. Why do you always gotta be so logical? Even in front of babes. It doesn't make any sense.
What did you just say?
Drop something. Junpei and Sonata continue to bicker.
That's it. Leader, whose fault do you think it is?
Both of you.
I won't accept a stalemate.
Oh my god.
It's either him or me.
Yeah, that answer ain't gonna cut.
But it is.
Besides, what the hell do you know?
What? Do you see something?
Is it the tank? Is it the combat vehicle on the loose? That's an outfit.
Talk about saving the best for last. Now that's what I'm talking about. Holy hell, she's cute.
Yeah, she is.
Oh man, this is insane. If we nail this, it'll blow our failures out of the water. How about this time, we try going one by one instead of all together?
All right, I'm in.
Okay, and let's decide the order. We'll go clockwise, starting with the winner. Ready? Rock, paper, scissors.
Rock. And then I punched them in the face. Oh, I lost.
Yeah, I win.
I feel like that's scripted.
Okay, I'll go first, Sonata-san is second, and you'll go last. Here goes. Hey, noticed you've been, staring at the ocean. So, you here with anyone? My name's Junpei.
Junpei?
I was just wondering if you'd be down to talk. If you're not busy. I mean, it's more fun than standing here all by yourself, right?
Is that the weapon?
I am looking for someone.
Is that the weapon?
Oh, yeah?
You are not that someone.
Wow, you got shot down faster than I expected.
She's a tough one, Senpai.
Don't worry about me. Oh, hey. Do you like the motion?
Is your question directed at me?
Oh, yeah. I mean, I like the ocean. I heard something interesting about triathletes who train at indoor pools. Apparently, they get outperformed by athletes who train in the ocean.
That makes
That
sense.
information is irrelevant to me.
I mean, yeah. Also, she's absolutely the shadow hunting weapon.
Well, I won. I talked to her longer than you did.
It doesn't matter how long you talk to her.
You say that now.
This sucks. I could cry.
Hey, don't cry. Ugh, you're making me feel bad.
Well, that's where we are. If you can't pull this off, I'm gonna be traumatized for the rest of my life.
We're on the ropes, but it's not over yet. It's all up to you now.
I'll avenge you. What should I say to her?
You.
I couldn't hear what he said, but she looked surprised. We should go over there.
Initiating evasive maneuver. Confirmation must be made at a secure location.
Fucking Naruto runs away.
Hey, what did you say to make her run away like that? Well, what are you waiting for? Go after her.
Fine.
This could turn into serious. If you don't, we'll get all the blame.
Decided to follow the girl into the forest. It's absolutely the shadow hunting weapon. First one.
Come on, go after her. Get on your knees, beg for forgiveness, and introduce her to me. Please?
Yeah, that tracks.
The way she just started off is odd. I'm not sure what you said to her, but you better clear up the misunderstanding.
She had the reaction of a reasonable person when alone at the beach and three strange guys approached her. She decided to engage in evasive maneuvers. What is that fucking run? What is that run? Should go after and clear up the misunderstanding. This fucking... It's not even a full Naruto run, and the legs are moving faster than, like, the forward motion would have you think. It's goofy. I'm continuing to go after her, don't worry. It is a linear path game, I understand. Hey, it's the tree that the girls were going to, I'm assuming. I lost sight of the girl. She could be anywhere. It's the girl from earlier. She must be the one who's been watching me. I shall wait.
Now I am certain. I have found you. I have been searching for you. My highest priority is to be at your side.
What?
What's going on? He didn't even say anything to her.
Seems like she still doesn't want to let go.
There you guys are. What are you doing here? We've been looking all over for you.
What are you doing in the middle of the woods in your swimsuit?
It's called picking up chicks, Fuka, doesn't it? Isn't it obvious?
Idea what we've... Huh? Who's this? And why is she hugging you?
Listen, we have a slight situation here. I'm sorry to interrupt your vacation, but I need everyone to go back to the house and gear up.
Ah, that won't be necessary. We found what we were looking for.
I knew it.
Mr. Chairman, what do you mean?
You had me worried. You can't just leave the lab on your own, I guess.
I guess. Got it.
Understood.
Sorry for all the trouble. Everything is under control now.
What happened to securing the tank?
Oh, that's been taken care of. Igus, join us over here.
Understood.
Is she behind the pole or something? No. Okay.
This is Igus. As you can see, she's a machine with the form and face of a human girl.
Okay, but why?
I am Igus. My objective is to exterminate shadows. I have been assigned to seize, effective immediately.
No way. It's like she's alive.
This is unbelievable.
How can a robot be this cute? What a cruel world.
10 years ago, a plan was enacted to create anti-shadow weapons. A contingency in the event a shadow became unmanageable. Igus was the last one to be made. And she's the only one that still remains today.
An anti-shadow weapon. Does that mean she has a persona too?
No, she has a gun.
Correct. I am capable of wielding the persona called Palladian.
She suffered major damage in combat her first year out, and she's been kept in the lab ever since. I'm still not sure as to why she suddenly reactivated herself this morning. In any case, I hope you'll all get along.
It was this morning, which means it wasn't her who was causing us to feel watched.
Possessing a will all her own. This is amazing!
If you don't mind me asking, when we first saw you earlier, you were, hugging our leader. Do you know him?
Yes, it is very important for me to be by his side.
Maybe her facial recognition system is malfunctioning? Or maybe she's still half asleep.
Varos might have something to do with it.
Interesting.
Half asleep?
Well, I can ponder this later. Anyhow, I forgot to mention. Did you know there are a wide range of recreational facilities you can use here? There's a tennis court, a pool table, and even a karaoke machine.
Karaoke.
Would anyone care to hear me sing?
Oh no, karaoke. It's day 3 of our vacation, Yakushima.
Man, I can't believe it's already the third day of our trip.
I know, it's almost like a dialogue box just said it.
I'd totally stay longer if I could, but I can't complain too much. You went through a hell of a lot here.
Yeah, like hearing you and the chairman singing. I barely got any sleep last night.
Do we have a mission at the beach today?
Nah, it's nothing like that. We just came here to have some fun.
Do you understand what it means to have fun, Igus?
Destroying shadows is fun.
Yes, I am informed of the concept. Recreation is sustenance for one's mental well-being.
We'll take it.
Yeah, exactly. Wow, you sure know a lot about us humans. All right, let's take one last dip before we leave.
Wait.
Is Igus waterproof?
Is
Or is
it
he about-
okay for Igus to go in the water?
We'll find out if he gets electrocuted.
I'm sure she's fine. began already? It is best that everyone partake in this activity together. Deriving enjoyment alone is not the optimal method to have fun.
You've got some strong feelings on pretty weird things, don't you? But what the heck? Might as well.
We should join them.
Agreed.
Enjoying yourselves? Quite a lot's happened during our time here, but it looks like we'll get to relax a bit today.
I also like how they didn't want to make swimming animations for everybody, so going into the water is just off screen.
My turn? What are they doing?
Glad to see everyone's having so much fun. I've already told you what time the ship is arriving tomorrow, right? I'll probably head over to the port early, so don't be late.
Okay, I'll let everyone know.
We can get back to business once we've returned to the dorm.
Got it.
Hey, dude! Sonata-san!
Alright, I guess we should join too.
I guess wait, that's not what water gun means!
No, that's absolutely what water gun means. I like it.
Junpei-kun is down!
Alright, here's our chance for an all-out attack.
Do it. Get him.
Time out! This here's a cancel! Yeah!
And then we murdered Junpei. I had a fun time with everyone in Yakushima. With I guess joining, things are likely to get light here. Full Arcana rank up? Yeah. You having a heart attack there, bud?
You seem to be in great pain.
You again.
Shit, it's them.
You mean those three? Ugh, they're freaky.
I would not say that to a man who's just got a gun. I wouldn't be like, oh, they're total uggos.
Why do they always run and hide at the sight of me?
Probably the gun.
They're like back alley rats.
Beats me.
Jin, give him the capsules.
Thanks. I'll pay you the usual way.
Now hold up.
This time, we'd like your payment in the form of information. Your acquaintances have been busy lately. I'm referring to their activities on nights when the moon is full, of course. They've spent a great deal of time in the tower as well. I wonder, why did they take this burden upon themselves?
Money.
You do know, don't you? But you don't wish to say. Is it perhaps because you're one of them?
I'm not. Got nothing to do with them anymore.
Then tell us. I'm sure you'd agree these pills are more important than a group you have nothing to do with.
I don't know the details, but supposedly, destroying all those creatures will put an end to the Dark Hour. And that weird-ass tower will disappear. That's all I know, alright?
You mean they intend to eliminate the Dark Hour completely?
I mean, yeah, that's what he said.
Why would they do such a thing? To give up such power? To destroy the Tower of Demise.
Tower of Demise? Who wouldn't want to take out that damn thing?
Apparently this guy.
Takaya.
So we got Jin,
Yes,
Takaya.
I know.
Oh wait, that guy's Takaya. We got Jin, Takaya, and Girl.
Back. I won't use my power again. Not after last time.
Man, a beat. He seemed to take forever to get back.
Hello.
It was a tiring trip. Please rest up so you're ready for the next
Yeah.
operation. There's 6 more to fight, right? Just the last full moon shadows and things will go back. Just the last full moon shadows and things will go back to normal. No more apathy syndrome incidents, just plain old everyday life. Do our best. Alright, what do we do? People do Mutatsu, which means I get stats. Yeah, everyone seems worn out. You must be exhausted too. Let's not go to Tartarus tonight and rest instead. I guess these are logic quarters. Very well. I shall remain by your side at all times.
You see,
Is there something to know about? I guess. Yeah, why is she so human? The plan had been placed. So the plan had been to place a human mind inside an anti-shadow weapon. The only issue was the form that weapon would take. If we used a tank, for instance, the weapon's mind would recognize itself as such. And a contradiction would arise. We all know a tank is not a living entity. A human mind trying to reconcile its existence in this way would break down before you could blink. So how do we prevent that? Okay, I guess. That's why I guess and her siblings were built in the form of human beings. Okay.
Well, about that.
A lot of people joined the Team Hub. Big difference from a while back.
Nicely done.
Anti-shadow weapon, that will be the most welcome addition. Most souvenirs are useless. Snow globes, keychains, postcards. However, this souvenir from Yakushima is très bien. She looks like a normal girl, like she doesn't do anything too weird, but if she does, do you think anyone will figure out that she's actually a robot? Well, maybe not. Most people probably aren't on the lookout for undercover robots. That's fair point. She's super cute. Super cute man. I see it's new territory for me. Honestly, don't know how to approach this. Don't. That's how you approach it. You just don't. 729. Sorry. Go to the Velvet Room. I have like 800 things to hand Elizabeth. I brought half the beach home with me.
I'm looking forward to it. Are you accepting a request? Let's hear the result.
Crab.
How splendid.
5 amethyst. Okay. Bring a CD associated with Gekkokan High School. I don't know how to get that, but there's not a time limit on it.
Good day. I shall be waiting then.
Okay, that's fine. Naganaki
On my
Shrine.
request. Very well.
Okay, so we're good there. It is Thursday. Let's see what the arcade has. High School of Youth. I probably should increase charm at some point. I'm gonna check Club Escapade real fast. Okay, nothing new stock for him. I think he has new stock is what that means? Okay, so now I can buy Malachite and Turquoise from him. Good to know. Might just go to Wild Duck again. I'd like the ability to hang out with Fuka. Just gonna check here, it takes no time. Okay. Okay, and this is just, yeah, that beautiful place for consumable items. It's too crowded. Oh, okay, Wild Duck's too crowded, which then brings me down to karaoke instead for courage. Guess in that case we go to the arcade. Because we do need a little bit of charm. Like, I'm assuming I want charm maxed out. Yeah. High School of Youth, yep. Very interesting game. popular, okay. I can't make the smooth brain joke anymore. Now what do I do?
It is morning. I request that you wake
Jesus,
up.
I guess.
You have successfully awakened. Mission complete. It has not triggered yet. 5 minutes early is on time. That is the phrase posted on the wall, so I woke you 5 minutes before your alarm clock engages.
Hey, are you awake? That girl disappeared and we can't find her anywhere.
She could be anywhere.
She might have gone out on her own like she did in Yakushima.
My name is not that girl. Please address me as I guess.
Huh?
Yeah, just go get the door, I guess.
I guess? When did you... I entered while he was asleep. Unlocking the door took 2 minutes.
I don't like that she picked the lock.
Unlawful entry. Didn't we tell you to stay in the command room at night?
I determined that it is ideal to be on standby in this room. Is this a problem?
What? Where is this coming from all of a sudden?
If there is a problem, I will address it promptly.
If you got a problem, you'll all solve it. Check out the beat while the DJ resolves it.
Against dorm regulations for one. Look, don't just stand there. Tell her. Well, you should care. She's not allowed in here. Okay, look. I'll get a room set up for you on the 3rd floor so you can stay nearby. Just don't leave the dorm by yourself, okay?
I will do as commanded.
Yeah, okay. I'm tired.
I was gonna say, it's probably not against dorm regulations because technically she's not a female.
Everyone here goes to a place called school in the morning. I comprehend.
So friggin' hot today, too. So, I've been thinking, after we show all the shadows in the dark hour disappears, what's gonna happen then? Dunno.
So,
Regular people don't even know about the dark hour to begin with, right? That means no one will ever know about anything we've done. I mean, I get it'd be a huge problem if they did, but it just kind of sucks, you know? Yeah, you want popularity. You want to feel special, and that's okay. But there are other ways to feel special, Junpei. The exam results are up. I scored the highest in my grade. Everyone's looking at me with respect. More charm. Come to think of it, Mitsuru promised to give me a gift if I scored well. I should talk to Mitsuru when I see her. Lunchtime is almost over. I should get back to class. Class has ended. Giri. Finish that up. Can't hang out with Fuka. Right, it's Saturdays, you go. First, a couple things. I gotta go to see if Mitsuru's downstairs. She normally hangs out downstairs, right? Or am I wrong? Whatever, I'll just talk to her at the dorms at night. Oh, mech room, I can go talk to... He pronounced it, but I have slept since then, so... See your chariot rank 3. Well, these are decently up there, but I also just like don't have some social links. Okay, so first, mall. go hang out at the shrine.
I'm looking for. I've been waiting. So this is a shrine. It's quite similar to a temple, is it not? A mysterious presence lurks here, though it is markedly different from a shadow. Well then, I shall first observe the local traditions and pay my respects.
Are you gonna throw another 2 million yen in it?
I wonder if this is enough.
Just let her do it.
I have finally finished presenting my offering. Though I normally do not reside in this world, I wonder if I too may receive divine grace. Come to think of it, this system of monetary offerings is very similar to that of the fountain. There are a great many locations in your world where supplicants may request good fortune. You live in a truly wondrous place.
Sure.
Could those paper strips tied there be... Just as I thought, these are paper fortunes. I've heard of this game. People entrust their destiny to a slip of paper, finding the risk far too exhilarating. I see. There are many possible destinies written on them. Well then, I'd like to experiment with this for myself. Please wait here while I work on obtaining every single variation.
I decided to wait until Elizabeth was satisfied.
Excuse me. I've been curious ever since we arrived. But what is that equipment over there? If memory serves, these are a slide and a jungle gem, correct?
Yep, you got it.
In the presence of a true god, upholding a pretense of gravitas is all but meaningless. What a magnanimous and introspective message. If that is the case, fascinating. In order to attain joy, one must first claw one's way to the very top. This playground equipment teaches a profound lesson on the true way of the world.
You're doing it wrong.
Oh, my. I'm very sorry, but could you please
This is
teach me how to
exactly
use
what I was
this
hoping would
equipment
happen.
properly? It would be wonderful if you could start with the jungle gem over here.
How did you get there?
I can't get out. Oh dear, it's rather difficult to maintain one's balance. Today was even more enjoyable than our other outings thus far.
Also, wasn't that just a place to park bikes?
To be honest, lately I've been wondering, do I find this world enjoyable simply because of the novelty of the stimuli it presents? Or another possibility, perhaps I enjoy myself on these excursions because of your company.
Those don't have to be mutually exclusive.
I believe I'll have to negotiate with my master to install a horizontal bar in our room. I'd like for you to accompany me again sometime, if you wouldn't mind. Well then, I suppose we should call it a day. But before we do, I'd like to go on the slide one more time. Shall we seize the opportunity and go in tandem?
Please let me see this.
Ooh.
After Elizabeth had her fun, we headed back to the Velvet Room together. Okay. That's the request for
Accepting a
visiting the
wonderful.
shrine.
Come to think of
Vitality Sash, okay.
very well.
Doesn't this open, like... Might be able to recall a forgotten persona if I undergo the treatment at the store. A Blue 5 can help enter your ally. Help you recall his allies recall forgotten skill. Take advantage of this. You also take on a part-time job here Monday through Friday, either after school or during the day. On days off, time will pass me to the shop, whether that's as a customer or employee. Working here might improve my academics and charm. That's good to know. Oh, I'm not gonna do that right now, but it's good to know. Yeah, okay. Tomochika. Do I hang out with Beeb? Baby. I think so, just to establish the social link. Join the fashion club. Meetings are Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday. I can check out the club, but it might take a while. Spend my time here? Sure.
Yes! This is my finest sewing work yet!
I have regrets, because now I have to hear French. It's another time. Morning exchange student I met at the bookstore is busy sewing. I should say hi.
Oh! Bonjour! I haven't seen you since the bookstore. You came! What a pleasant surprise! I am so happy to see you!
What are you working on there?
I am training in the art of sewing! I am in this fashion club in order to own my sewing craft. Would you like to join me? It is Tanoshi. Very fun. If I may be so bold, would you sign up for my club?
Sure.
Hondo? Really? Kataji Kanai, many thanks. I am thrilled to have a new member. I am here on Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. But it may be closed when we have exams.
Yeah.
I have not made any good Tomodachi, friends. So it is very sabishi, very lonely. Maybe it is because I do not fit in.
Maybe it's because you hadn't actually been here for like 3 months.
The divine fates have brought us together.
Because I didn't go to a bookstore enough. I ended up joining the fashion club. Got no bebe, the foreign exchange student.
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast established a new bond.
Thou hast established a new bond. Thou shalt have our blessing when thou choose to create a persona of the Temperance Arcana. Okay, that's where Temperance is. Got it.
Oh, look at the time. Well then, au revoir. Oh, that's right. I was wondering, what is the best way to say bye to a friend? As in, what is the most culturally accepted?
A theatrical intense, I'll be back is a good one. Simple, see you later.
I understand perfectly. See you later.
I parted ways with Bebe and went back to the dorm.
Welcome back.
How'd you fare in your exams? Not too shabby.
Excuse me.
In 2 weeks, the moon will be full again. Most freaks with apathy syndromes will be anywhere. Wait, I mean the lost. Seriously, I feel bad for the victims and all, but seriously, it's like there's no end to them. Technically speaking, there is an end to them. 6 shadows remain. If we can eliminate them, the dark hour will vanish. Yeah, that's true. So what we're trying to say, I guess, is that fighting is more important than studying, right? I agree 100%. Alright. You give me my goodies.
Excellent.
Mega Master Band. All stats +3, thank you. Okay, Tanaka? I'm in front of you with Todai Station. Sure, I'll go hang out with him. See what's up with this. I don't know if it'll actually pass time.
Yeah.
It's the day I finally return. Very free. Should I spend the evening with him?
I see.
I'm gonna check the arcade first. Arcade shall decide for me. Because I really need to max out my courage. House of the Deceased. This is gonna warrant another save. Right. Yeah, you know what, let's go hang out with him. Spend time with Sonata. Then let's go.
All right. This time let's have a nice meal as we talk about our future battles.
Or do you not care as long as you're the one who gets to do the fighting?
Our future battles, huh?
What's wrong? Because I didn't get to see that flashback that we all just saw.
First things first. Let's get some food.
Hey, what's going on? Should we call somebody?
There you are, Akihiko Sonata.
Ah, yes, these guys.
Oh, you're the guys from before.
Turns out you're pretty famous, huh? An up-and-coming boxer, that it?
Time to pick up where we left off. Show me what you got.
Is that Patrick Seitz?
Kicking your ass is gonna do wonders for our rep. No way we're gonna pass this up.
Champ or not, look at our numbers. You ain't got a chance.
I'm calling the police.
Oh, go on then. It'll only take a second for us to beat the shit out of you.
Maybe you want to call an ambulance instead.
You said beating me would do wonders for your rep. I thought this was about testing each other's strength.
You idiot. I'm just gonna have fun kicking your ass because you're full of yourself. And who the hell cares about any of that as long as you win? Isn't that how you roll too?
Looks like the fight is gonna break out. I have to do something.
So, you wanna go first or what?
Get back.
Are you shitting me? Get back here!
Hey! Nobody runs away from us!
Can't believe that fucking worked.
Running away is easy enough. It's losing them that's the hard part. Still, made for a good workout, right? That was some quick thinking, by the way. Just what I'd expect from our leader.
Not a problem. Also,
Felt
what's with the
exactly
box?
like turning my back to an opponent. But it doesn't matter in the end if I can't protect the ones beside me. And being outnumbered increases our risk of injury or damaging our surroundings. What I mean is, you made the right call. I owe you one.
Okay, the box is part of the cutscene. I was curious.
It's addressed to me. Says it contains fruits, snacks, and beverages. Looks like it's from my parents. I'll take it to my room later.
There's a lot there.
Yeah. It's probably because they think I'm a growing boy and all that. I haven't kept in touch lately since I'm so busy. But I should probably write back and thank them. I appreciate how much they care, but this is a little too generous. Want to take some of it off my hands? And again, you'll hardly make a dent in this either.
You can share with everybody.
Good idea. Would you mind gathering everyone up?
Oh my, very intriguing. Everything is such high quality. I can tell just by looking. Your parents must really care about you.
At least you know how to behave in front of your parents, Akihiko.
Rude.
Don't you ever have anything nice to say about me? My parents have been good to me. I obviously haven't told them about what we do here, though.
Wow! When it comes to being considerate of others, you're a heavyweight. Glad to have you in our corner, Senpai.
There he goes again. These sure look good, though. Thanks for sharing, Sonata-senpai.
Take whatever you want.
Hey, Eureka Senpai. Really good. What's that?
Going for that one, huh, Yuka-san?
For royalty.
You have my thanks.
That took care of most of it. I'm surprised they were so happy. I've really got to show my gratitude. To my parents and to everyone here. Well, all this talk about my parents reminded me of some things from the past. Like, why I'm here right now. I guess I feel like I remember my reason for fighting.
Glad to hear it.
Well, don't mind me. Let's just say I've got a lot of room to grow.
So you are a growing boy.
The dorm's gotten so much busier. The orphanage used to be something like this too. We all lived under the same roof, just having casual conversations. I'd forgotten what it was like, but it wasn't so bad. I remembered after you suggested we share with everyone.
Let's do it again sometime. Let's not call him out for exaggerating.
Tell that to my parents. I've really got to repay you in particular, though, or we'll never be squared away. All right, it's pretty late now. I guess we should clean up and call it a night.
Alright, you have fun with that. There's something mixed in here. It's a letter in some sort of handcrafted object. Looks like a gold medal that's made of cardboard.
What? Is there something there? This is...
Is it also a gift?
No, this is mine. You won't understand what it means, but it's from a long time ago. Do you mind if I ask you something? You take on the role of our leader, and you're stronger than anyone else in your own right. That's more than just being talented. Where do you get that strength from?
Drugs. Thanks to the bonds I have, makes stronger personas means I get to murder better.
You mean you feel motivated because you have people in your corner? Bonds with others, huh?
Not quite what I meant, but okay.
That might be something I'm missing. Well, whatever it is, you've clearly got something that I don't. But being jealous or trying to copy you isn't gonna help me. That strength is yours alone. I'm going to get stronger, but I'll do it my way. Sorry, we were supposed to be cleaning up. I'll take care of the rest. Things got so busy that I missed out on my chance to thank you again. Hopefully the food was enough for today. I'll invite you out again some other time.
Lux tropical fruit, imperial sweet set, and fresh juice. Took Sonata's gesture of appreciation, then returned to my room. I feel like my charm has improved after seeing how Sonata cares for her parents. Okay. I don't think I've finished Go Social Link, have I? Dude, summer break starts tomorrow. It's prime time for a little beachside romance. You know, I bet other guys would kill to be in our shoes. After all, we're staying in the same dorm as 3 super cute girls. You think so too, right? Yeah, sure. But if you want to be more than friends, you've got a lot of work ahead of you. Kirija Senpai's top of class student council president. You have to be an uber nerd for her to even give you the time of day. Yukatan's pretty popular too. You gotta be as stylish as she is to be a good match. Fuga's well soft-spoken and kinda hard to grasp, so you might need to take the initiative with her, I guess. Anyways, keep this hush-hush between us, alright?
I guess we'll get started.
Please take your seats, Solve et Coagula, or Sal, or whatever. Your teacher has suddenly fallen ill, so I'll be filling in today. Sick on the last day before summer vacation. That shows you why you have to take good care of your health. Anyways, I'll be giving you all a crash course on alchemy, a branch of magic focused on, among other things, generating wealth. Oh, like the sound of that, do you? Of course, who among us would turn down free money? It's human nature to want what one lacks, there's no escaping it. So despite the lesson imparted to us by King Midas, humans have long sought a way to create precious metals for themselves. However, the alchemists of old were not so arrogant as to believe they could create gold by touching anything they pleased. Rather, they sought a process that allowed them to convert cheaper metals such as iron or copper to more lucrative ones. This is the goal of the pinnacle of alchemy given form, the Philosopher's Stone. Regardless of their incentive or their success, there's no denying that alchemists have made significant impacts in world history. The roots of alchemy originate in Hellenistic Egypt, with the city of Alexandria at its center. As the Western Roman Empire fell, alchemy thrived in Arabia. Many of the Arabic alchemical texts written at the same time as survive to this day. The earliest English translation of these texts brought the practice to medieval Europe, where alchemists gained both power and infamy. Also of note, there's a fascinating branch of Chinese alchemy called Weidan. These practitioners sought a working formula for an elixir of immortality, though, rather than a recipe for gold. At any rate, the important substance in the practice of alchemy is mercury or quicksilver. It is thought that mercury could be used to form the philosopher's stone, which would in turn allow alchemists to generate gold. Alchemists endlessly toiled in their research using all sorts of equipment and experimental approaches, turning one kid into a suit of armor. There are some who argue that if not for the alchemist trial and error, modern chemistry would not exist as we know it today. Unfortunately, there is no definitive proof that a philosopher's stone was ever successfully created. In a way, it's one of the greatest tragedies of human history. Moving on, alchemy has also been very influential in the field of psychology. Carl Jung, among others, recognized the kinship between alchemists and psychologists. Jung believed that psychotherapy could refine a mind to a stronger, healthier state, not unlike how the Philosopher's Stone was said to affect metals. My god. Feeling sleepy. Should I close my eyes? Stay awake, because we need the knowledge. This is why I think that such shame that mainstream society has given up on alchemy. Young adults ought to strive for unusual goals that offers the best chance to lead exciting lives. After all, from the perspective of our ancestors, modern science may as well be alchemy or magic. If you work hard enough, you may very well discover your own form of magic. Well, that's it for now. Enjoy your summer, everyone. I like how it makes me go through 90% of the long-ass lecture, and then asks if I want to sleep for the next, 10 seconds.
Hey, you have a minute? It's about the track team. Since you just transferred, you probably haven't heard about the Mioho Cup, right? Well, let me tell you. On August 2nd, there's a major competition for track and field.
Ooh, should I have been paying more attention to track and field social link?
Total speed demon. We can't let him trounce us this year. Got high hopes for you, so get ready to train hard. I'm gonna need you to show up from July 27th to August 1st. Don't go skipping school now. Got a special training regimen in mind for you. ISA won't stand a chance.
Do I have to do that?
2nd. Let's do this thing.
Today marks the end of the first term. Summer break begins tomorrow. Okay, I can actually hang out with Yukari now.
Hey there.
Hey, it looks like we're finally done with exams. That's a load off your shoulders. So, by the way, are you heading home now? Hold on. Well, I guess we can... Shoot. Yukari is establishing the social link. I don't have to worry about these guys right now. What rank is Yuko? Because I think, again, Yuko's highest priority because 2 days a week. Yeah, so I think we're getting close to finishing that. Probably gonna need to increase my charm and stuff. Exams are finally over, huh? Congrats on surviving. Hopefully you're not too beat from all the studying. If you're leaving, want to hang out somewhere, we all need to take a breather sometimes. Yeah, spend time with Yuko. Chagall, we can take our time chatting there.
So then I went to ask about it after class, and you know what happened? Miss Miyahara just wouldn't stop talking. She wrote out some weird math formula and said, "It's beautiful, isn't it?" All it did was make me more confused than I originally was. Guess I'll have to go ask again tomorrow.
You're very hardworking.
You think so? I guess it just feels wrong to not try and understand something. Anyways, I decided to start being serious about my future. Remember when I told you about what happened to me at school? It was when I handed in a blank answer sheet for that pop quiz and got yelled at by a coda. Back then, I just wanted to graduate and go to a community college or something. But after coaching those kids, I started to realize something. I enjoy helping people who are willing to give it their all. So, I finally figured out what I want to do with my life. Can you guess what it is?
Instructor?
Close. You almost got it, Mr. Ex-Assistant Coach. I'm thinking of becoming an athletic trainer. It's their job to monitor each athlete's diet and help them plan their training routine. So I'll go to professional school once I graduate, and then work towards earning my certification when I turn 20. Between the general education requirements and the classes for my major, it's gonna be over 350 hours.
Gross.
That's why I'm gonna start studying right now. Improving my writing is my first goal. It took me all night to finish that 3-page essay, but those kids had a huge influence on me. I know I only agreed to coach them on a whim, but teaching them really made me think. I started wondering what I could teach my own kids one day, and I realized I didn't have the slightest clue. You hadn't been there with me. I don't think I could have stuck it out until the end. And I definitely never would have thought about my future either. So, thanks.
Nico seems appreciative. I feel like our relationship has grown. Up to rank 9.
Also, I know I'm always asking you to stick around and help me with stuff. I kind of feel bad about it. I'm sorry. I realize now that I might have been relying too much on you.
Oh no. I don't mind.
Why are you so nice to me?
Oh no. Oh no, here it comes. Yuko seems restless. Better choose my words carefully here. No one tell Squiggles.
Like this just with me? No, that can't be it, huh?
Friend-zoned. No, we tell Squiggles I friend-zoned Yuko.
I sure am lucky to have such a good friend who's so kind and reliable. Though sometimes you worry me a little. Sometimes you say suggestive things with a straight face, you know? I get the feeling you might give someone the wrong idea. So you should really be careful about that. It could land you in some hot water.
What suggested things did I say?
That's the way. Take my advice to heart.
Yuko seems relieved.
Sorry, this isn't what I wanted to talk about.
Sure it wasn't.
Thank you again for coaching with me. I'm glad I had someone like you to rely on. Next time, I'll be there to support you. If there's anything I can help with, just let me know, okay? We're friends, aren't we? I'm gonna head out. Gotta work on my modern literature and English today. See ya!
Yuko left the cafe in a hurry. I should head back to the dorm.
Good evening. I'm pleased to see that you're well.
Your pills.
I noticed once again that a new ally has been added to the ranks. Well, I suppose it's more of a pet than an ally.
Makes no difference to me.
It seems what you told us of their intentions is true. How terribly lamentable. Now we have
how
no
terrible it
choice
was.
but to intervene.
Are you gonna shoot me with a gun?
It is up to the individual how to use the strength they are granted. But to erase the Dark Hour would be denying the very power they possess.
Is it though?
And that is the one thing we cannot permit.
Fine. Do whatever you want.
Hold up a sec. What's your role in all this? We know they asked you to come back.
You know, you're really starting to piss me off, nosy little shit.
Yeah?
Go off.
Well, they're going down. You hear me? And if you're on their side, then you're going down too. Got that?
I already told you. I'm done with them.
Sure you are. I forgot about the child. My name is Ken Amada. I'll be staying here for a while. I'll try not to be a bother, so please don't mind me. Tanaka. The thing is, completely trailed off, sorry. The thing is, I really want to make sure I raise my stats. Check bulletin board. Okay, yeah. So is it better for me to raise my... Well, I think... I think it's better to raise my social stats currently, rather than focusing on Tanaka. Yeah, because Tanaka's only got a couple away. I know I'm eventually going to need a lot of intelligence, so I think I take this. As far as I understand, academics takes a while to rank up. So our vacation begins today. Got a text message from Chihiro. I didn't check if I can rank up with Chihiro. So it's time for the home shopping show. We're gonna go check that.
It's amazing. I'm good.
Brand wallet.
Not bad.
And perfume. Sure. I don't know anything about the gift giving.
Bye-bye.
Okay, Sumitsu Mayo. Shihiro. Oh. People spent time with Bebe here as... Oh, shoot. So... I feel like I remember... I vaguely remember doing like a shrine offering. Here's what I do. Alt to save. Friday. Yeah. Here's what we're gonna do. Load. No, wait, I don't have to do that. I can rewind to yesterday after school and check. And then I just reload the save data. Because I can't rank up with Chihiro, then I hang out with her. Okay, I can. So now we go back to system. Then we go load data. Then we go back here. Which means old couple. It's either old couple or I increase. Oh, right. Let's go to the shrine check here. I think I end up checking. I'm looking to see if Stripey shows up. Old couple's at rank 6. Yeah, the thing is, I think I need to up my social stats. Oh, hello, Junpei. Just checking here because I can. Okay, cool. Yeah, because the thing is, right now, these guys are pretty open scheduling. So it's just whenever I have a down day. This kid wants to see the cat so badly. This is the part I always struggle with. It's when I start getting to this point. Oh right, it's Sunday, so these are all stat games. Assume it was literally always available, as far as I'm aware. Yeah, people either spent time with folks there or they drew a fortune. Interesting that nobody here spent time with the old couple. I think I just say fuck it.
Oh, welcome.
What happened?
Ah, don't you worry. She's crying because she's happy. She's an emotional woman, bless her heart. She's been like this since the day we met. You see, all the graduates from my son's class have come together. They're collecting signatures to save the persimmon tree.
That's nice of them.
They say the tree is a memorial to their former teacher. They don't want it to be cut down.
That's great.
It was the same for our son's funeral. Many of them showed up for it. It's been so many years since then, but they still remember him.
They've given their precious time for our son. I don't know what to say. I'm so grateful.
You must be the one who called on them for this, right?
Nope.
Ah, don't pretend it's just us. You don't have to be so modest. You're a samurai. A modern-day samurai.
Okay. The two seem to think I'm the one responsible for the petition. They're showing considerable gratitude. They're showing gratitude, and yet he didn't shove food in my pockets. So is it really gratitude?
And before you know it, you'll graduate and step boldly into adulthood. Don't forget about us, you hear? Someday I'd love to grab a drink, you and me. But for now, you'll have to make do
Thank
with
you
this.
for shoving more things into my pockets.
See you again soon.
Alright, with the elderly couple, went back to the dorm.
Oh, welcome.
Have you heard about B Blue B? It's a shop. Yep. So let's get you on what kind of shop it is. I already checked over there. Tatsu, don't have to do that. Okay. Could hang out with Mitsuru again, but I think higher priority is getting social stats up. It's a Sunday, the arcade won't give me what I want. I just gotta go check, and then I remembered I literally checked earlier in the day. One sec, let me check the calendar here. Track team practice. Okay. Yeah, so I got a handful of days in here before the operation. I can't go here, so really I got one of these 3 days to go to Tartarus. Because I am waiting it out at this point. So I just tried the weekend Wild Duck set. Strange, perfecting place, but I finished it anyway. Perplexing taste, but I finished it. Now this is the track team practice stuff. Special training for track and field begins today. It's about time to leave. God, am I gonna get another social link to have to juggle here? Gone High School, we trained all day to prepare for the competition on August 2nd.
Hey, no slacking. Put your heart into it. You'll never beat Hayase with that attitude.
Daytime, evening.
Welcome back.
What's up? Didn't you have training today? How'd it go? It's no sweat. Yeah, I'm gonna wait a little more. No social links available. Yeah, check them all. What do we got? High School of Youth. Okay. Gonna peek in here real fast, see if the Shady Oriel guy has anything. Nope. Yeah, is there anything else I need? Let's see here. Not quest stats. Stats, social stats. Yeah, it doesn't tell me anything else extra about those. So I know for a fact if I were to go right now, do I have to hang out with Igus to get... Because I saw the thing about like, oh, I could form a connection if they understood human motions more. And I feel like that's going to lead to... Also, I have to figure out... persona... Okay, physical attacks. Attack type Pierce. Okay. What's your theurgy? Orgium mode. Heavy Pierce damage to all foes in your existence. Ignores orders for a time. Using physical skills or drive to complete your mission intensifies. Okay. My charm was also 5, right? Because I believe it just told me that I would need high... Yeah, it seems like now I need charm and courage again. So yeah, I think this is probably the good call. Fast forward, because it's just playing the arcade game. Yeah, that's gonna take me a bit. More track team stuff. It's about time to leave. Yep. Because they really didn't want to give me a week of daytime activities, I guess. Trained all day to prepare for the competition on August 2nd. My body feels light, but my time wasn't that good. Is this affected by my chariot social link? Have I screwed myself? It's box on the counter. Gifts. Okay. I still don't know what those are for. Looking back, after the syndrome's on the rise, people have calmed down a bit despite the media, but there will be serious problems if we don't end this. We must defeat the last 6 shadows, beginning with the one we anticipate on the next full moon. The number of the loss continues to increase, the city will fall into chaos. Which is exciting, right? Then again, maybe not. Okay. People spent time with Tanaka. Yeah, I think we're just continuing with our arcade stuff. Everyone's average level is 32. Rescued a cat.
Marvelous. I'm looking for.
There's no request regarding a cat, right?
Are you accepting a Very well.
Okay, yeah, let's just check the arcade. House of the Deceased. Yeah. Pretty sure this week is basically just going to be train for track and then go to the arcade. Gonna spend the last of my money before I go to Tartarus again. Again, I keep going in my head, I'm like, I need to go to Tartarus, because something's going to happen plot-wise. It's going to cut me off. Special training for track and field continues today, too. It's about time I leave. Trained all day.
You're almost there. This is our year.
I said it's got nothing on us.
Welcome back.
Today the others aren't back yet. Kira said they'd be here by a minute. Maybe we shouldn't go to Tartarus today. Way ahead of you there, kiddo. Fridge for my lukewarm taiyaki. There's that, and then we run up to the rooftop. And then let's do more healthy tomatoes. Yeah. You're the answer? Sure. I'm basically just gonna spend money on the arcade regardless of what it is because I want all my social stats up. Hi, Faros.
Sorry to wake you. I'm detecting a shadow.
To the 4th floor of the command room where, oh, never mind.
What's going on?
There's a shadow in the city. Yamagishi found it unexpectedly.
What? But the moon isn't full yet.
It seems to be just a regular shadow, but there usually isn't any normal shadow activity outside of Tartarus.
It's near Naganaki Shrine. Akihiko was already in the area, so he went ahead. I'm
It's
sure he
bait.
can handle it alone, but we should be ready just in case.
In case this is a trap?
Gotcha.
Yes, this is Yamagishi.
I'm here. Sorry, but I think you guys better come quick.
What's wrong? Are you in trouble?
No. The Shadow's been defeated. Or rather, it was already defeated when I got here.
Dun dun.
What happened?
This little fella took a hit for me. I want to save him if we can.
Took a hit? Who's he talking about?
Is it the dog at the shrine?
Me.
At any rate, let's move out.
Aw, buddy.
Koro-chan! Are you okay, Koro-chan?
Yukari, fix this right now.
You know this dog?
Yeah, everyone around here does.
We've gotta help him, quick!
First, we need to stop the bleeding.
Man, he's one tough fighter. He defeated that Shadow all by himself.
Wait, does that mean this dog's a persona user?
He says, this is a place of peace, so I protected it. There are flowers over there.
Igus can speak dog, apparently.
Those flowers? They must be for the priest who died in the
Are we
accident.
glossing over the fact that she speaks dog?
So he really was guarding this place.
Guess we are. Okay.
Okay, hold on.
Thank you.
Tell me you can translate dog language too.
Canines do not have their own language. However, speech is not the only means of communication.
This fellow really is a rare breed.
Correct.
He's not the only one.
All right, let's report to the chairman so we can conclude this mission. As for a vet, it's midnight, but I think I can arrange something.
Again, if only there was somebody here who could help heal.
You're one amazing dog.
More track. Okay. Trained all day.
Wow! Keep it up!
Might be able to win the whole thing. 3 days left till the competition.
Welcome back.
But I got one more week till the moon's full. It's like 4 of these shadows. Taiyaki. Give me my Taiyaki. And something with a sticky note on it next to Taiyaki. Hikari. I like how they don't say there's no space. There is. Okay, just activity. High School of Youth, sure. Dark hour.
Good evening.
Hello, Faros.
Things are really starting to liven up around here. So, how are you getting along with everyone? Oh, that's good to hear. Just to remind you, the next full moon will be in 1 week. Are you ready?
Yep.
I actually haven't been too worried about you lately, but you should still be careful. I'll see you again.
More track. I beat my record. I'm second on the team. Just one person left. The tournament's the day after tomorrow.
Oh, welcome back.
There's a lot more of the lost than before. There were quite a few in the city today. They were making my friend really anxious. When's the next full metal again? Next week. We really have to bring our A game, don't we? I should be fine to... I should be fine for the last couple nights I need. House of the Deceased again. Worst case scenario, I can sell consumables and stuff. There we go, I have max courage. Which then frees up the House of the Deceased Knights at the arcade to do other social stats. Today's the last day of special training. We trained all day. Am I in first place now? Tomorrow's the day. I'm doing great.
Fastest time on the team.
Yep, I am now fastest on the team. Great. Oh, there's this guy, Hayase, who they say is supposed to crush the competition. Watch out for him. Oh yeah, I've heard that name before. He's a pretty famous dude, seen him in sports magazines. What's even the point of trying to go up against guys like that? You'll just wear yourself out. Well, there's a full moon soon, so I guess you can look at his training or something. Yep. Again, I'm continuing to ignore Tanaka. Yeah. I'm still gonna wait. Yeah, because I've got that day and like one of these days. It can't be this day, so it's either tomorrow, the day after, or the day after that. You're the answer. Still not up to rank 5 yet. Tis a track and field competition. It's about time to leave.
Attention! The time is upon us to demonstrate outstanding sportsmanship. May the best runner win.
Hey, you're almost up.
How are you feeling? Think you got this?
Oh yeah, definitely got it.
Ooh, that's what I like to hear. Since this is your first time, let me give you some advice. All you have to do is give it your all. Remember, mind over matter. And the biggest enemy out there is yourself. All right, dude. Go show them what you're made of.
Look at me go! I'm very fast. Supersonic racing out here.
That was amazing! I can't believe it's your first time competing. On top of that, this was your fastest time yet.
Man, you killed it! Looks like all your hard work paid off.
Still a bummer though. Even with your incredible performance, that guy still won.
You mean Hayase, right? They say he blows everyone out of the water in every competition. I thought people were exaggerating? Jeez, he's insane.
He's doping.
Sure use someone like him on our team.
He's on steroids. Guarantee it.
We'll get him next time for sure.
It's the only reason I lost.
Wait, isn't that him?
Definitely.
Yo, you were pretty fast.
Not fast enough.
Plenty enough to make me sweat a bit. Hey, I know this is weird all of a sudden, but would you want to hang out sometime?
Sure.
Cool, sounds good. You still need to work on your technique, but I feel like you've got potential. Maybe you could help push me to test my limits. I usually grab a bite to eat at the strip mall in Iwatodai after school. Stop by sometime if you feel like it. The name's Mamoru Hayase. Well, I'll see you around.
New social link to juggle.
Wow, Hayase must really see you as a worthy rival.
You see him again? Tell him this. Next time I'll kick your ass! You got that?
Do I have to say it that loud?
Calm down, Cause. By the way, wasn't that Nimura guy from Third High supposed to be pretty good too? He never showed.
Yeah, I was talking to some of the guys from his school. Apparently they couldn't get a hold of him. They even went out to check his house, but he wasn't there.
So he's gone missing. Did he run away from home? Maybe he was afraid of going up against Hayase. Or wait,
Last one seems a bit of a stretch.
do you think it's because of that apathy syndrome thing?
No idea. Hope he shows up again soon in one piece.
Yeah. Anyway, now's not the time to get down in the dumps. Our school did great today, after all. Good job out there.
All right, let's get out of here.
Decided to head back with my teammates.
Oh, it's you.
Welcome back. I heard from Akiti that you did well in the competition. It's no biggie.
Yeah.
Impressed with your ability to bounce so many aspects you like successfully.
Thanks, I guess.
Yeah, sticks and stones can break my whatever. Anyways, it's almost full moon, right? Something I can do. The mission, I mean. Next full moon is August 6th. That's Thursday. It's likely that the enemy will be stronger than the last one. Make sure you're ready. Yeah, this is probably going to be my Tartarus time. Can I not? Ah! That's awkward. It's tomorrow Tartarus Day? Alright, let's see here what we got. It's Sunday. So now we need... go to the strip mall. Ramen is too crowded. Then what do other people do? Sit in your room. Oh, I got things confused. It's this one. Made use of the cafe. Do I just do that? No, actually, you know what? I have a thought. It's not directly social link related, but we do have that book for ambushes in Tartarus. And we're planning on going to Tartarus very soon. Hero. Making security measures online. This seems to be a website that helps with training security team members. There's a list of self-defense videos here, each with detailed test information. Guess what? Start with the most watched video. Watch a how-to video on subduing violent individuals. I learned the importance of having the will to stand up to an enemy. Maybe I can use what I learned in our fights in Tartarus. Learned how to use ambush. You know, ambush enemies while exploring. When ambushing an enemy, you'll trigger chance encounters regardless of the direction the enemy is facing. Press and hold to ask for a set distance to enter the assault state. By pressing square while in the state, you will ambush the enemy. Triggering an encounter from behind will slightly increase the energy gauge and may distress the enemy at the beginning of battle. Okay. Do I just get a normal day off here?
Good morning. I am calling to inform you.
I fucking knew it. I fucking knew if I tried to pull the ripcord and go to Tartarus sooner, they were gonna do this shit.
Safely conduct a search and rescue. Goodbye now.
Certification continues. What do we got? Okay, 1 second. Let's go to the... I'm pretty sure this text just means that it's the sale, but...
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't have anything like that.
I'm in if you're handing that over. Sure. It's a deal.
Okay.
I got some stuff you might find useful, so feel free to browse.
I see a new round of weapons. I chose this one instead. Yeah, okay. 6-shot grenade launcher, okay.
All done here? Come back soon.
Exit. Yeah, I should have bought the stuff I did on a Monday. Okay, so I think we spend time with Maiko here. Oh, I can spend time with Fuka. Oh. Never mind. I was gonna say it's Sunday hangout, but then I realized it's Monday. So let's hang out with Maiko here. Just waiting for you to say okay if we talk. Maiko closer. Yeah, spend time with Maiko.
Thank you.
Thanks. So, yeah, how did the running away go?
Thank you for always helping me. But I gotta say bye for now. Yup. I have to run away now. Remember not to tell Mom and Dad, okay? Bye-bye!
So where are you going? Are we already back? Oh no, these are her parents.
Hey, you! Have you seen a little girl? She's in elementary school.
You just take a second and calm down.
Calm down? What if something happens to her?
Oh, please. This is what happens when you force a child to study non-stop.
Who could have possibly seen this kind of backlash happening?
Everything has to be my fault.
Oh, that's because it is your fault. This never would have happened if you'd been watching it. Look, we don't have time for this. I think I know who you are. You're the one, right? Maiko's told me about you. She said she played with a high school kid instead of practicing piano.
What? This is the first I'm hearing of this. What the hell did you do to my daughter?
The woman is extremely agitated.
Shut up! Stop jumping to stupid conclusions. I'm sorry about this. We're Maiko's parents. We haven't seen her since this morning. When we checked her room, we found a note that said, "I'm running away."
Yep.
She's never done anything like this before.
Well, you guys haven't gotten divorced before.
Right. She might be around here somewhere.
Maiko, why?
Listen, if you have any idea where she is, I'm begging you to tell us.
Between the two, takoyaki stand.
Takoyaki stand? Oh, that place. Right, let's try looking.
Maiko!
Mom! Dad! And you too? Will I...
Maiko, are you okay? You're not hurt anywhere?
I'm okay.
Oh, thank goodness. Why would you do such a thing? I was worried sick. Do you think that's funny, giving me a heart attack like that?
I think it's fucking hilarious.
Hey, that's enough.
You made me worry too. I was so scared. You said you were getting a divorce and I didn't know what to do. I don't want you to get divorced.
Oh, so that's what this is all about. We're really sorry, Maiko. Why don't we go home and talk about it? It's awful we pulled you into this. I'm not sure what else to say.
Hey, I told you to keep it a secret, but... Thank you.
Seems relieved to see their parents care about her. Feel like we're growing closer. You told me to keep her secret. You left a note. And also, I'm not going to leave a child alone on the street for a prolonged period of time. Michael went home with her parents, so I decided to go back to the dorm.
Welcome back.
Hi, how's your day? There will be a full moon on Thursday. Yep. Yep. Acquired the Temperance Tarot. Okay. The status, everyone can go tonight. Awesome. Going to Tartarus. I should have gotten, I guess, some equipment because I want to try her out and
As
see.
of today, I will be joining in the operations to explore Tartarus. I am ready for deployment. I have also been equipped with a number of combat functions, in addition to the ability to summon a persona. I will provide more details later, but suffice to say, you won't want to miss it.
Looking forward to it.
When the time comes, prepare to have your mind blown, as they say. Our current objective is the elimination of the large shadows that appear during a full moon. In order to accomplish this, it will be crucial to gather combat data in Tartarus.
Also correct.
Please make efficient use of my facilities so that we may achieve our goal.
I guess theory gauges match her. Theory Orgia mode can be used once Orgia mode is activated. Aegis will automatically attack during her turn for 3 rounds unprompted. During Orgia mode, her attack defense will increase significantly. Keep in mind that once more Orgia mode ends, Aegis will overheat, rendering her immobile for her next turn. Okay. Card in my hand is reacting. Multiple major arcana cards. Higher from the level currently equipped persona will increase by 1. Oh! Increase social link bonuses for persona fusions until you leave Tartarus. Okay.
I've been waiting for you. If I may say so.
I sense something shifting within Tartarus. A number of strange doors have appeared there. Where these doors lead, whether it both ill or well, even I don't have knowledge. However, I believe you have the wherewithal to find out. Take the leap, you may discover something useful. Sure. I have faith in you. Those challenges unknown, choosing risk over cover, often achieve greatness. I believe such challenges necessarily facilitate some form of growth. Your courage will lead to your benefit, Maniacal. I sincerely hope you will continue to act on it. Something weird's going on in these doors. Should I go investigate? Absolutely. I'm gonna check all the doors. Akihiko swap for Aegis? Sure. We'll probably get some gear for Aegis here. I see. She has her own set of things. Let's go Endurance because it'll raise defense. Yeah, we'll start with that. Oldest save here. Alright, I think that's going to be it for me here for today. Tomorrow we do some Monster Hunter prep for the Arc Temper Raidao on Friday. So we give that a go. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and call it here. Thanks everybody who stuck around to watch. I will be back tomorrow, but until then, take care, and I'll see you all around. Bye-bye.